What's up, guys? It's your girl Shirley, aka Slayer, and today I am going to give you 5 reasons why you should not join MCA. Let's get into it. Alright, guys, yes, you heard that right. Yes, you read the title right. I'm going to give you 5 reasons why you should not join MCA. And the reason why I'm giving these reasons is because I've had a lot of people confused, and quite honestly, there's a lot of people that just, to be honest, are not meant for MCA. And I'm not saying this to be mean, I'm saying it to be real, okay? I'm saying it to give you the expectation so that you don't become a part of something that inevitably won't really help you, and you're going to be bitter about the experience, and look at it as a bad experience with a bad taste in your mouth. Okay, so let me go ahead and get into these 5 reasons, in my opinion, why you should not join MCA. So, number 1, if you are not willing to learn, if you're not willing to find out exactly what MCA is, and when I say that, I'm talking about what it is as a service, what they do for their customers, what their product is, and how it can benefit a client. Okay, if you're not willing to learn all of this information, and know the difference between becoming an associate and becoming or having the benefits after you join, then don't join MCA. Okay, you can't join this business and start promoting something that you don't understand. All right. So I always tell people that are looking to join, before I joined, I did so much research. I was watching videos and I was looking up information that I already knew about what it was before I even got in it. And then when I got in it, it was just more detailed. And I went through all of that information and I make sure that I understood exactly what it was. All right. So if you're not willing to do that, then just don't join MCA. Okay, you have to be willing to learn. All right, and it's not just about learning the product. Once you understand the product, then you also have to learn how to sell it. Okay, so you have to learn how to become a marketer. You have to learn how to advertise. You have to learn business in general. If you've never owned a business, it's going to be a lot harder for you. Okay, so a lot of people, get into MCA thinking that this is like a get rich quick scheme, tongue twister there, but it's not. All right, if you've never owned a business before ever, this is going to be very challenging. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it is going to be challenging. All right, so please don't have that mentality. Don't think that you can just get into MCA and then the next day you're making money. It's just not how it works. All right, number 2, if you lack patience, do not join MCA. If you are not, like, this goes back to learning. If you are not willing to put in the time and effort and money that it takes, and you're not patient, don't join. All right. MCA is a business just like as if you were starting your own franchise. Okay, you're starting from the ground up. And the reason why I say it's a franchise is because there's a lot of information that MCA provides its franchisees, okay, or associates. You get your own website for free. You get all of the information that you need as far as what the product is, how to promote it. All of this information is available to you in the TVC marketing or the TVC Matrix website that comes along when you become an associate. Okay, not when you become a member. A member is just a member of the benefits. Okay, just a motor club member. But when you become an associate, then you will be able to get into the back office and you have all of this information available to you. Okay, so if you don't have patience and you're not willing to put in the time to learn it, don't join. Okay, number 3, don't join MCA if this is a last resort. If you don't have enough money to pay your bills, if you can't make rent, if whatever the case may be, I've heard it from so many people. Do not join MCA if this is a last resort type of thing. MCA is not your savior. Okay, it's not going to be the thing that just takes you out of your problems. All right. Now it has done that for some people, but at the end of the day, it also was because of that person's mentality, because of their mindset, because they already were a hustler. Maybe they were a business owner in the past and they were able to just take off and hit the ground running. All right. So it does happen for some people, but for the majority, 9 times out of 10, a lot of people, are like, I don't have money to pay my bills. Well, then why are you trying to join Don't join a company where you're gonna have to put in money. You're gonna have to put in investing time, investing money into marketing materials, investing money into Facebook ads, investing money into training. Okay, like I said, I'm not saying that this is for everyone. There are some people out there that under pressure they go even harder, like myself. Me, when I'm under pressure I work better. Okay, but that's just not for everyone, so I want to be realistic here. All right. Number four, if you're afraid of talking to people, don't join MCA. Okay? If you can't talk to someone face to face, if you can't talk to someone over the phone, and you're not willing to explain how it works and what it is, don't join. Okay? Because you're gonna have to do that eventually. All right? Especially if you're doing offline marketing. If you're doing offline marketing, you're gonna have to talk to people face to face all the time. And if you're handing out flyers and if you're handing out offline marketing material, they're gonna call you and they're gonna want to find out more about how it works, what it is, and you're going to have to talk to them in a professional manner as if you are a customer service. Okay, so that's number four. Number five, if you can't invest, if you don't have money, MCA might not be for you. All right, like I said before, you are going to have to invest, especially if you're doing offline, in offline marketing material. That's just the way that it works. Okay, how do you expect to get the message out there if you're not passing out flyers, if you don't have business cards, if you're not passing out brochures or door hangers? Okay, so let's go over that again. Let me just recap what we just went over, because I really want people to understand that MCA is not a get rich quick scheme. It does take time, it does take effort, and it's not going to happen overnight. Okay, unless you're one of those like 1 in a million people that just hit the ground running and take off. All right. Number one, if you're not willing to learn, don't join. All right, it's just that simple. If you lack the patience, okay, that goes along with not willing to learn. To learn, it takes time. Okay, you're going to have to take time to learn it and perfect it. All right, and another thing, it doesn't matter who you join with, it doesn't matter who your sponsor is. At the end of the day, it is all about your mindset, your mentality. Your sponsor is not going to dictate whether you are successful or not. All right, a lot of people think that they join someone and they're going to just automatically get leads and sales, and it doesn't work that way. You first have to have that mentality, and then anything you do, it doesn't matter if it's MCA or anything else in life, you will become successful because you already have that predetermined thought. Okay. Number three, don't do MCA if it's your last resort. If you can't afford to pay your bills, if you can't afford, food or whatever the case may be, that just means you need to go out and get a job. Let's be honest. Okay. You need to go out there, get something that's steady. And then after you do that, you can invest. All right. Or if you, like I said, if you have that mentality where you can hustle, and I mean, there's other things you can do online. I have other things available that I am actually using, that I'm reinvesting with for MCA. And so if that's something you're interested in, then go ahead, and I'm going to have my link down below. You can message me and we can discuss other options. But if you are the 90% of people that don't understand how to make money online, get a job or use the money from your job, and then you can invest in it. Okay. Number four, if you're afraid of talking to people, can't talk to people, you can't have a business. All right. Closed mouths don't get fed. Plain and simple. And then number five, if you can't invest, don't join, because you're going to have to invest in training. You're going to have to invest in marketing. I've invested so much money in all of these things, guys. It doesn't come for free. You can find some things for free, but not everything. All right. And speaking of investing, I just wanted to show an amazing new MCA booklet, which, like I said, investing in offline marketing material. This is something that is perfect for going face to face with the client, or even after a client joins. This booklet right here explains exactly what MCA is. It explains the benefits. It explains the products. It goes in depth and it tells them exactly what they're going to get with this membership. All right, guys. And this was actually created by someone that is on my team that's a part of Go Further Beyond. And she's a very talented designer. And so this is actually available on my website. I have the link down below. Like I said, this is an awesome marketing material that you can use to present the MCA product or service to potential clients. Or if you don't understand what it is, this is perfect. Even myself, I use this sometimes and I go back to it and I say, oh, okay, wait, how much was it that the travel assistance covers? I go back and I use it as a reference point. Okay, because if I'm talking on the phone with a client, I may need to go back and say, wait, let me check and make sure that I have the information correct. Okay, so this has been a great resource. Look at that, guys. Even on the back, it's professionally printed. I mean, you just look absolutely legit. This is how you want to present yourself to potential clients. All right, so that's just another investment. All right, so I didn't want to keep this video too long. I hope that you got some value out of it. I don't want to discourage anyone from joining MCA, but I do want to give you a reality check. I want to, I want to give you as much information as I can before you make this commitment, because it is a commitment, it is a business, and it will take time. All right, so if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and leave a comment down below. Like this video. If you want to message me, we can, like I said, I have other things. If you need money that you want to invest in MCA, maybe you're not ready yet, there are other options. All right. And if you're in MCA and you would like this brochure, the MCA sales booklet, there's a link down below for that. So, all right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Take care. Be bold. Be passionate.